The man set up his sniper rifle and stared intently at the target across from him. At that moment his heart rate reached 65. He pulled the bolt, locked onto the target, and pulled the trigger. But the man missed. At that moment the other son noticed him. The man had no choice but to stop. He quickly gathered his equipment, picked up the shell casings, and left the scene quickly. He rode his motorcycle past the police. He threw his equipment away into the river. He walked into a convenience store to wash off the sin on his body. Before leaving he even sprayed on some perfume. He then went to the airport and removed the last weapon. But when going for security, he noticed a police dog and immediately turned around and left. He went to the restroom to wash again and then called his employer to report the mission failure. The employer was very dissatisfied, but the man hung up immediately. Soon he arrived at his hometown and got into the car that had been waiting there and went to his private villa, but he found suspicious cigarette butts and footprints. He immediately took out his backup gun and rushed into the house. He saw bloodstains on the wall. The man realized something was wrong and called his wife. Then he went to the hospital. His wife had been severely injured. His brother told him it was intentional revenge. There were two people driving a green car. This was what his wife said before she fell into a coma. The man realized someone must have betrayed him. He promised his brother,
"Nothing like this will ever be allowed to happen again."
At that moment his wife woke up and said she had not revealed anything about her husband. The man felt deeply guilty. His eyes turned fierce and he decided to begin his revenge. The next day, he arrived at the intermediary city. He prepared his equipment and began staking out the location. The person in question was the target. The operation began. The man disguised himself as a janitor and successfully entered the building. He pretended to drink water, and at that moment the deliveryman came out. He quickly blocked the door. Then he retrieved his equipment from the trash bin. The woman panicked upon seeing him. The man seized the electronic devices and entered the house. The two people before him were the intermediaries who had revealed the man's address. He believed the mission had failed and the man should pay the price. The next moment, the man's revenge was successful.